It's for four. Four. Yeah.
Outside or inside, sir?
Inside.
Inside we have.
Okay. Just start your thing.
Welcome everybody, I just wanted you to have a look at that beautiful view. Sorry, I've there you go, got a new stand. It's crap actually. Actually it's rubbish, so let me change it. Give me a second. Just give me a second. Let me just unscrew this bit. Tight. Top of the morning to you guys. Welcome. Just about done. Let's have a look. That feels better. Okay, that's better. It's higher up. Oh, there you go. A cheap version. Everything in Bali is, oh, don't sound negative, Mike, but it is, everything is cheap. Literally, there's nothing quality-wise when you buy anything from a store. It's literally, everything is cheap. The difference between this and that is like, they just laughed at me and they said, no, we don't have anything. It's because they can't afford anything like that. Their wages are like $300 a month. So you're starting a business here, you can't start by buying top quality, you just buy what you can, and most of it's from China. That's basically the truth, unless you go to Semunyak, and then there's maybe a few shops that are more high-end, because that's where Posh and Becks and all the rich people go, or used to. Don't know if they do now, no idea. So that said, yeah, when I first bought oud oil, O-U-D oil, Agar wood oil, not to be mistaken from the nut oil argan, not argan, it's A-G-A-R wood, Agar wood. So it's, yeah, oud, O-U-D, oud wood. So it's a tree here, and it's a tree in India, Vietnam, and other parts of the world. So, blend of the healer, I wanted a really good oil to mix, a really special healing oil. And it's so fascinating. Oud oil is fascinating because it reminds me of moldavite. Oh, I bought a chain today. Look, I bought an 22 carat gold chain. I'm 58 years old, and I can honestly say for the first time in my entire life, I bought a gold chain. Never had a gold chain in my entire life. Never. And I spoilt myself, bought it because it was my birthday, and I was reluctant, but then I bought it. It's a long one. And I wanted it because look at that beauty. So this is a very rare moldavite, very rare. It's the shape, it's a beautiful teardrop. And I was shown about 45, 50 pieces, and this was the one that I said, I'd want that. Oh, you want the best one, Mark? I said, yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? It would be the best one. So I had it mounted with my Bali mounters in 22 karat gold. 22 karat gold. And I thought, I wear silver normally, and it didn't look right. And I thought, I'm gonna treat myself. So yeah, I priced it up as well, and I negotiated, bartered She said, "You're a very good barter." I said, "Yeah, I used to be." So this chain, trade price, not retail price. This chain is 40 grams of 22 carat, which is what? I think it's about 85. I don't know. I'm not massive into gold. I would say it's about 85% solid gold. So it really is a beautiful and really thick, really heavy for a gold chain. It's gorgeous. It's really gorgeous. And I bought it because I can work with it. It's easy to work with. It's a long chain, so it goes down not next to my belly button, but maybe about 4 inches above my belly button, so I can work with it. Nice to work with. So yeah, treat myself. First time. I've never. I swear, honestly swear, never had a gold chain. I've never worn a gold chain in 58 years of my life. Never been a gold person. The only reason why I got it is because I wanted this eventually when I finished with it, when I finished working with it. I've only just started working with it these past 3 weeks since I picked it up from Bali. So I sent it to Bali a while ago, and now I'm working with it every night. Wow, really beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? It really is a beautiful piece. So when I finish working with it, I'll end up putting that on Bajerski.com like I do all my other products. And yeah, solid gold. That's just for that solid gold, and to be mounted cost a fortune. That's why I normally do silver, because my business is more affordable. So people can buy a crystal for like 120 and get a nice mountain and a lovely crystal. So yeah, I treated myself today. Bought it through the company, so who knows, I might just sell it. I don't know, we'll see. I'll see how I feel. I'm not a massive gold fan, but I know it's good for you. I know it's good for your skin. So going back to old tree, fascinating really. When I did my first mixture, I bought a small bottle like that off somebody that I completely trust 100%. And there were certain questions I asked about, will it mix well with my oils? Yeah, it'll mix well. Brilliant. So it's a nice consistency. It's not too thick. Just mixes well. Just mixes okay. And I put 3 little drops in. It's potent. It's very potent. It really is. But it wasn't the potency that I wanted. I wanted the healing property from it. And the healing property from it is the resin. So, first of all, like the Palo Santo tree, it's got the same kind of restrictions now, because people have over-raped it, as they do. So you can't go along and start doing this to this tree, which is a good thing. And now they're replanting, which is again another good thing. So these things you've got to figure out, like moldavite, who you're buying it from, where's it coming from, what that, you know. And the more I look into it, the more I study about it. So basically the best oil, the most potent oil, is from the heartwood. So the tree has layers, right? And the center layer they call the heartwood. So how they found out about this thousands of years ago is when a tree would get sick. If it was struck by lightning, if like the branches broke, if there was an infestation of some kind of termites, whatever it was, the tree would heal itself by producing a medicine. And that medicine we call resin. And it forms in the center of the trunk. So this is a process that takes years. So because it was hard to find a tree that had been damaged, they started realizing that they needed to man-made inflict the damage to the tree. So what they do is they drill into the core of the tree and they inject I guess you could call it a vaccine, and it's a mold, and the tree is tricked. Well, it's not tricked at all. Well, it is tricked, just like people were tricked when they had something in their arm thinking it was going to heal them. And what the body does, like your body, it triggers when it realizes it's poisoned, that it has to try and heal the body. So it triggers off all the healing things that happen to keep you alive. Well, the tree is the same thing, and it triggers off this healing process, which is a resin. The tree itself doesn't really smell of anything. The bark doesn't smell of anything when you burn it, but the resin inside does. So everybody wants the resin. So to get the resin from a tree that is an old tree, there's certain ways of doing it. First way is to cut that tree down and to just split it open and take all the resin out, and that's your tree felled, it's gone. Because they can't do that now by law, they have to trick the tree and poison it so that within 2 to 5 years it produces a resin which heals the tree. So it's a self-healing tree. And then people come back to it in a few years, between 2 and 5 years, and they chisel all of the resin from the hole. I don't know about you guys, but I don't mind natural extraction if a tree is dead. But if you're cutting a tree down to get the resin, I have an issue with that. So the more I look into it, the more I don't like it ethically. I don't like any of it, really. So then I started talking to various people over the past 3 weeks, and I've met various people who talk about the tree being a natural healing tree, even without the resin. And it might not smell as beautiful, but the tree itself is a healing tree. And over the years, the tree, if it's an old enough tree, the bark can be taken off or can fall off, and they burn it. They burn the bark, and the tree continues to grow. It's a natural process. And today I've spent a few days here and there listening to people from different parts of Indonesia telling me about it, people who've met the Prince of Dubai and telling me all of these kind of stories. Not really interested in that. I'm interested in... And then one person said, I like it natural. And I like, okay, good. So explain to me what natural means. And he did. And I like that. So I'm going to go for more natural. I'm going to go for Indonesian because I like Indonesia, and I smell the bark. It's really nice, and how they do it is they basically burn the bark, and then the sap, the resin drips out, and that's how you collect it. It's kind of thicker. It's not as thicky as the very expensive stuff. It's more of a liquidy. It's not as thick as the resin, but I like it, and I like the process, and I think smell, the touch, the healing property feels pretty much the same. And all I wanted was the healing property of it. And only a few drops for each 100 bottles that I create. So I'm very happy. So I've ordered from what I believe is somebody with integrity, somebody who has shown me they're planting. They plant all the time, which is great. And it's a conservation area, and they work alongside the village, and they are very much into nature. So I'm really pleased, really happy with that. So I get my first bottle. Takes a while. It's not that takes time. So I'll get my first bottle in about 5 or 6 weeks. I've already nearly finished my other little bottle, which cost thousands. And I'm gonna now go on tomorrow. Now I've looked into it far more and understand it much more, and so do you now. I feel happier about it, and still using Agar wood oil in my blend of a healer, more natural, and I think it's more sweet, it's more scented, but it's 3 drops out of 100 bottles that I make, so it's not a big deal. But the essence of the tree, the memory of the tree, the healing of the tree, like Palo Santo, is in there, which is great. I'm really happy about it. So that's it, really. I wanted to share that with you. Just the next journey with Blend of the Healer. Going well. Blend of the Healer is #1 seller at the moment on Bajerski.com. By far, the messages I get daily are phenomenal. Don't need to blow it out. I don't need to bullshit. It's phenomenal. People are healing so fast from it, in so many ways. It is. I'm really proud of how it's grown and come on. We had a certain amount of bottles saved to one side, but because we've sold that many and I'm away, we've now brought them out. So hopefully will still be okay for sales in the next few days, and then I'll come back and I'll prepare the next batch. Again, it's with solid gold, solid silver, everything pure about it. Beautiful Japanese mint, which I really wanted. There's something about Japanese mint which is phenomenal healing property. I got the best, literally, really, the most beautiful safflower oil, which is an amazing, not just a carrier, but a penetrator into the skin and heal the root cause. I had a bad back the other day for riding my motorbike, and when I tell you I could have travelled to the UK from Spain on that motorbike in the time I've been here in 2 weeks and 4 days. I got a brand new motorbike. I wanted a brand new motorbike, and Wyan got me one, and I think it had about 50 miles on the clock. It's now done 1,800 miles. I've literally done 1,800 kilometers. So the guy who rented it me is going to be very upset, I guess, because he expects maybe 500 for a month, something like that. 500. I've just been riding all day long, so I will pay him a lot more extra for the miles that I've put onto it. I'm not going to take the piss, so that'll be fine. But yeah, so I'm really quite pleased. I've got some lovely designs coming, worked on some amazing crystals. I thought I had them in my bag, I don't. They've just finished 47 moldavites for me, very special, very beautiful. So they're coming back with me, so I'll be putting them on Bajerski.com. Yeah, everything's really good, everything's great. It's been a great time here in Bali. It's been wonderful. I've everything that I needed to do, I've done. I've healed. I've gone to many healers. I've met some amazing new people, new contacts, and everything's just been hunky-dory. It's been beautiful. Kept away from the numpties, the so-called spiritual community. They're on another planet. They're completely different. This year it's the worst year I've seen. It really is frightening. That community, the Abud community, spiritual community, it's scary. So just be warned, just be careful when you come here. there's a lot of ritual bullshit stuff, tantric bollocks and so on. You know, just excuses to have sex with each other, and in the name of spirituality, just shut up. But other than that, you keep away from that nut job community, you will enjoy yourself in Bali. That's it really. Anything else? Other than that, no, but I'll be back in a few days, and just so you know, we've only got a few days left, and Mark Bajerski in October has done more special offers than I've ever done. So if you are wanting some beautiful healing products, some crystals, some oils, go to markbajerski.com and click on special offers. Just take a look at how many special offers we have. Incredible. I don't know what today's crystal is, I'm not sure. Yesterday it was amethyst, so that was valued at I think 130, 140 euros. That went on the website for £10, including free worldwide delivery. Every day I do a £10 special offer as a gift. So you pay a tenner and it'll come to you, and all you pay is a tenner, and the crystal can be valued between 80, 90, 100, 120, 150. I just chose 31 crystals. I did it through October because it's my birthday month, and I also asked the girls to make special offers. So if you've got any ideas for the next few days for a special offer, send a message to info@markbajerski.com. Tell the girls, would you create this special offer? I think there's 3 or 4 more days left, and I'm sure they'll help. If there's like, oh, I'd really want that oil, I'd really like that, I'd really like that, and then we'll do it so that it's a fantastic price for you. Anything else, Mr. B? No, I think I've been kind enough this birthday. I think I've done a lot. I hope I've helped a lot of people. I hope you've appreciated what I've done. It's been a lovely time here, and if you did make a purchase on markbajerski.com and you still have the opportunity and you're still thinking about it, then do it before the 31st, because if you spend £50 you will automatically generate a raffle ticket. That raffle ticket will come to my desk and it will go into a bowl, and on the 1st or 2nd I might pull out your name, and if I pull out your name, you will be the winner of over £4,000 of pure energy crystal pendants. How's that? Isn't that lovely? and if you go, oh, it wasn't me, don't worry, I'm going to do some runner-up prizes which are going to be beautiful as well. So this is a beautiful time to take advantage. If you already go to markbajerski.com and you buy healing products, you buy incense, oils, whatever, it's a good time, especially if it's £50. If it's 100, you get 2 tickets. If it's 150, 3 tickets, and so on. So good luck, and happy birthday to all of us, and I hope you are the winner of, well, you won't need to buy any more crystals. So that's it. Everything is good. Feeling on top of the world. Looking forward to cracking back on with work. I've got some amazing things happening when I get back. And I do wish you all a lovely day.
Yes, you say.
So many good reviews of Blender the Healer, and thankfully to have, tried Max Oil, very nice, beautiful. I was on my bike and my lower back was killing. I laid down on the beach, I got some sun on it, it was still hurting. It was like, oh, that really is painful. Put some Blender the Healer oil, and within 5 minutes the pain had gone. literally gone. Not returned, not come back, gone. Amazing, amazing. So yeah, thank you so much, guys, for your kindness. Thank you for my birthday wishes. Yeah, really kind of you. Thank you. If I've ever missed yours, I'm sorry, guys. But I do wish you all a lovely happy birthday as well, whenever it's your birthday.
I'll be there. Thank you.
That's it, really. Everything is great. Everything is lovely. All right, guys. Have a great day. I don't really know what else to say. If you want to do me a favour, seeing as though I do my best to help everybody, if you have ever bought an incense and oil, please leave a review on markbajerski.com so people can then look at them and see, okay, I'm going to buy this because the reviews are good. And a lot of people don't review, and I understand it takes time. It's like a ball ache. But if you have, even if it's just one word, I go out of my way to do reviews all the time. Do reviews here, reviews that if I have a good therapist, I'll review really well. I'll be truthful, no bullshit. Just review truthfully. That's it. And it's appreciated. Thank you. It really is. Thank you so much. Have a great day, everybody. Take care. Bye.